Hey guys, here is another example of scam emails that you would receive and how you should be able to tell the difference between a legitimate email communication versus a scam one and not fall for it. This particular one seems to be targeting PayPal customers, and you receive an email like this. It looks like it comes from PayPal. And once you click and go into it, you'll see this email or something similar to it. One of the ways that you can tell this is this is like not really a legitimate email is by looking at the recipient. This is addressed to Margaret King. That's not me. And if your name is not there, then this is probably a scammer. Next, you want to look at the body of the email. Now, it says you sent $399 to Nourishing Wisdom. Okay, that could be fine. And then it says your note to Nourishing Wisdom. Um, well, I mean, if you did not make a purchase to this company, you would not be leaving a note. But anyway, it has nothing to do with it because it says PayPal has detected some unusual activity on your account. After sending money, someone has archived the transaction history, making it invisible to you. PayPal never ever, it sends you these types of messages. They never do. This is all in big, bold letters, and especially like when the rest of the email is in the same smaller font as you see down below here. You can see that this is in comparison so much larger. It is meant to attract and get your attention. And regular financial institutions never do this type of play on the font, and everything would be similar. uh, the size of the font and everything would be similar to the rest of the body of the email. And I want you to pay attention here. Once you're looking at this, uh, typically the language is something provocative, something that tries to get you to give them a call. The whole scam works when you make a phone call to supposedly this legitimate number to request a refund because, as far as you're concerned, you did not make that purchase. Therefore, you feel the urge to call them and say, hey, stop this payment. I want a refund. And they will get your information, supposedly to refund you. And next thing you know, they've already got access to your bank account and they'll empty it out for you. Another thing that I really want you to pay attention to is look at the number, okay? Now, everything here is numbers, except that this supposedly zero, it's really not zero, it's a capital O. And why do they do that? Is because the algorithm in Gmail or different email providers is smart enough to recognize this whole string as a phone number. However, they want to break that algorithm by introducing an alphanumeric character, which is, an capital O instead of a zero. So this is not being detected as a phone number inside of the email. Irregularities like this makes a great indicator for you to know that this is a scam. And also, lastly, you can take a look at this. Images are being blocked by the service provider, the PayPal logo and these images. And that is typically also an indication that somehow the server is not seeing this as a legitimate logo or something, and it is essentially disabling those images. And so, yeah, don't fall for it, and just delete it as soon as you can. And every time you get something like this, if you have a PayPal account and if you have any particular concerns about it, not through any link inside of an email, you go directly to the browser. You will launch a browser window. You go to paypal.com, log into your account, and you check the details of any transactions there. And that's the right way to do it. Hope it helps.